Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I hope you guys are well and warm, kicking it fly today. Happy Friday! What a week it has been, and I thought, wow, why not cap the week off with a little bit of just a nice time outside. I brought the dogs, and they're just out running in the field. And well, this is my studio, actually, as a matter of fact, for today. Just giving you a little trip around the studio. Kind of just found myself a spot off the beaten path, a little bit farther down than the Lonely Tree. And I thought, you know what? Today I'm going to take things a little bit slower because I've been going through the news and, Dude Grows channel got terminated. Coolio died this week. The Queen passed away. It's like, holy shit. What better time than to come, take you guys with me, have a chat, slow down, maybe toke just a little bit, and have a chat about just the status and how life's been and just where we see ourselves in the next little while. But before I do get into that, I want to just give a huge thank you to the sponsors of this channel. Huge shout out to AC Infinity. They've got the most state-of-the-art equipment in the game right now, and I am so honored to have them as a sponsor of the channel. If you go to acinfinity.com, check out anything on their website, use promo code PIGEONS420. You're going to save some money off at checkout, and you're going to help support the show. If you have the opportunity, head over to Instagram as well and thank them for being a sponsor of today's video. And of course, a video on the Pigeons 420 channel isn't just a video if it wasn't for the sponsors over at Spider Farmer. They've been a sponsor of this channel for a number of years now, and I am honored to have them as well. And I'm so thankful for that. If you're looking for an economical, affordable light that's gonna get you what you need to get through an entire cycle, go check out Spider Farmer and the links below for their official website and Amazon.com. Use promo code PIGEONS5. Save a few dollars off at checkout for them as well, and mimic the same results I get in my garden using either the SE5000 or the SE7000. But enough of that, let's head in to today's video. Is it just me, or has the summer come to a very quick and abrupt end? I have kind of noticed that the shorter days and the changing of the colors have really kind of played a impact on my emotional state. I've kind of been going through a roller coaster of just what I feel like has been emotions. I don't know about you, but I feel like we just came off of 2 years of being locked up in our houses, kind of secluded away from our friends and our family. And this summer was the first time that we get to come out, we get to enjoy ourselves, we get to see those faces that we've put off for so long. And now that's kind of coming to an end. We're wrapping up for the summer. My family and I, we put the pool away. We've been closing up shop in terms of putting the patio furniture away, and really starting to notice now that the seasons are changing. And I have to admit, the older that I get, I'm really starting to understand how fast time passes you by. And if I don't take the time to appreciate and acknowledge the things in front of me, I'm gonna miss them. My son is getting older. I watch every single day as my son, he's becoming a little more responsible. He's getting a little bit older. He's getting into new interests and starting to discover himself. And, his mom and I are working overtime to make sure that, we can solidify a decent future for not only himself, but for us too, and as a family, And so you kind of get caught in this grind of getting up, going to work, coming home, going to bed, getting up, going to work, coming home, going to bed, over and over and over again. And you find yourself living from Friday to Saturday to Sunday, and then next thing you know, you're just missing out from Monday to Friday. So much life happens between Monday and Thursday that we're really just missing out on because I can't wait to get to Friday, And then you get to Friday and you just want to unwind and relax, and by the time you've just kind of got into the feeling of it, it's time for Monday morning to roll around and you got to get right back into it again, So more and more I've tried to take some personal time, not so much as like a full day, but just personal time to myself, I'll pack up the Chevy, I'll grab the dogs, we'll come into the middle of nowhere, we'll sit down, and I'll leave my phone in the truck, and I'll just appreciate the clouds and the blue sky and the changing colors and just the little things that if you don't slow down to appreciate, they won't be there. As cliche as it is to sit and smell the roses, we need to sit and smell the roses. I'm not trying to preach to anyone, please. I think often I'm really just talking to myself when I'm giving these examples. I'm the one that has the majority of the problems that, these videos actually kind of make me kind of work my way through. And I know that I'm not alone when I have these problems or if I'm going through these things. And I really just want to share that, you're not alone either. I often think that like the problems that I'm going through are the same problems as many other people. And I almost feel like I have a service to like talk about it because I have a platform. The Do Grows channel got deleted this week, and that really hit home, in terms of branching out and where I'm at as a content creator, and how volatile we really are as cannabis creators over here on this platform. But in terms of life, the times are changing in my own personal life. It's like one of the biggest things for us is my family and I. We often do story time together at the end of the night before my son goes to bed, and we quit doing like Robert Munch books, with all the pictures and stuff, and we started doing like novels. He's doing dragon mysteries now, and they're really cool books, but it kind of set in stone that if I'm not going to slow down and appreciate what's right in front of me, I'm going to miss it. And these are the things that matter most to me. This is that Monday to Thursday that I was talking about. Life is happening right in front of me, and if I don't take an opportunity to grasp it and appreciate it, what am I doing it all for? No matter what you're going through or what's on your plate or the bills that are stacking up, that's the little stuff, right? That's the little stuff. I often find it's the little stuff that adds up to become the big stuff. And then what we feel are the problems that we have. Those aren't the problems that we have. Oh, the dog's found something in the bush. Oh, there's something moving around in there. What'd you guys find? What'd you find? Huh? So I decided to make a few changes of my own with the content, with the kind of the thing we're doing around here. You can find me on a few new platforms, my friends. Seeing as YouTube kind of has their game up in the air in terms of what they're doing, who they're accepting, who they're not accepting, I've decided to start up a Rumble. Pigeons 420 is on Rumble. You can find me there. I'll put the link in the description below. I also decided to start up a Vero. It's like an old school Instagram, and I feel like branching out, kind of getting a good fresh perspective of content and life is exactly what I need to do. And you know what? Doing things like packing up the Chevy, grabbing the dogs, going outside, connecting with the nature, letting the breeze hit my very thin beard, and letting the grass rub up against my arms. That's the stuff that we should really be appreciating, because, you know, at the end of the day, the shit that we really trouble ourselves with, it's not worth it. The people that we don't, you know, the people that don't support us, or the people that, you know, don't listen, or those that just really try to bring you down, they're not worthy of your time, and don't give it to them. That's got to stop. So I want you guys to know, if I got deleted tomorrow, and if there was something that I wanted you guys to know about me and my mission, it's that I want you guys to take care of yourselves. I want you guys to understand that the problems that you're going through are the problems that I'm going through, are the same problems that your neighbors are going through. And now more than ever, we need to stand up and be there for each other, and embrace rather than push away. And I know, you know, YouTube considers this harmful content, but in reality, you know, if this is harmful, then I guess I'm a dangerous guy. You know, I think we can survive on love, and we can push away and kind of just negate the negativity, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. But guys, life in front of us is evaporating, and if we don't appreciate it, we're gone amongst the mist. And I don't want to be amongst the mist. That's all the time I have today. I appreciate you guys chilling and listening and vibing with me as always. You guys are you're really just a motivation that just, you know, if used correctly, I can bottle it up and I can do anything I want. So just know that you can do the exact same thing. You can. There's no difference between me and you, you know. I'm hardworking, you're hardworking. I'm full of love, you're full of love. Let's change the world. Take care, guys. Peace.